Good morning, everyone. Stick your fingers up your left-hand nostril if you want to. This is Wellingborough Midland Road station. There used to be a London Road, but that's gone, and here comes a HST. Oh, I thought it was a HST because of the colouring, but that's the latest livery on that Meridian. So that's exciting, and it's September the 1st, 2020. Welcome, and we're going to Leicester, and then we're going to Derby, just to have a look at Leicester L.I.P and Derby, oh, I can never remember the name, something road. And back again. It's just for the ride. It's such a lovely day, I just had to come out, so welcome. That's going to Sheffield via Leicester and Derby. Well, there you go. You can see how many sitting here on first class. This is a HST, and I expected the first class to be at the rear, but it was at the front as stated on the platform, so proved me wrong, didn't it? Stanton Cross, the new part of Wellingborough, and we'll be coming up to finding sidings. Don't expect to see any locos there, but you never know. nice sitting there waiting for us, the new livery. Just missed it. Oh, that's come from Old Dalby, that is. Just while we're travelling along now, we passed Market Harbour. We're on our way to Leicester. We must have about, I don't know, half hour or an hour at Leicester. But just to mention, that maroon stock at Kettering, that wasn't a new livery. It was once, of course, but they've now got an even newer livery, which we might have seen at Wellingborough, that first movement coming through with the maroon ends. So I've just contacted David, who was standing at the fence as we approached Kettering, filming. He didn't spot me even though I was waving at him. Too busy waiting for that unit move to come through. So we're very, very lucky there. We're just approaching Leicester. Okay, we'll take a slow walk over the bridge and see what's on. Well, we'll go up the end of this platform first, see what's on L.I.P.
For further information, please check the latest
that's rare, isn't it? A 6-car HST, 4 standard class, 2 first class, and that's Leicester L.I.P. Well, I've taken some still shots and this is on zoom and will shake a little bit. I'm afraid. I'm resting it on a no, don't pass this sign. Let's zoom it out now. There we go. And this is going to Felixstowe. Of course it would be on zoom, wouldn't it? Well, I think it was anyway. I can't see the screen very well at all because the sun is so bright. In a virtually deserted station.
Is towards the front of the train. Bicycle spaces are at the very rear.
Please wear your face covering on board the train unless exempt. Your face covering should fully cover your mouth and nose.
That's a bit rare. Usually the first class is at the rear going north and at the front coming back, but seems to be the other way round this morning.
Face covering on board the train unless exempt. Your face covering should fully cover your mouth and nose.
So that's the livery of East Midlands Railway. That's going to London, and this one is going where we want to go, to Derby. Well, we are now on a cross-country service which is going to take us to Nottingham. I've decided to do a triangle. So this goes via Beeston and Long Eaton, and we're just leaving Leicester, Derby, and we'll see the I can never remember the name, the sidings, loco repairs and all that jazz. I bet Darren would correct me, or my son David. Talking to Darren, Mr. Deltic 15, last night. He's a bit quiet with his going out, because his time off was at the bank holiday.
And due to arriving to Nottingham for approximately 13:03.
That goes out to Burton-on-Trent that way.
Keep an eye on their personal belongings throughout the journey, and if you do see any suspicious items or behaviour, please do not hesitate to contact a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
The sun's very bright.
Once again, 12:40 cross-country service to Nottingham. Next station call on this service will be Long Eaton.
Well, not a lot going on, but there's some Great Western stock over there. I suppose that's going to be refurbished, revamped, new seats, perhaps even sent for scrap, who knows. Okay, you haven't seen me. I hopped off of one train on the opposite side of this platform and onto this one, because I thought I might go back on a HST, but I decided to plump for this one. I can change it to Leicester if I want, or I can stay on this and go all the way back to Wellingborough. We're now departing Nottingham. Okay, so we're just approaching Leicester. my big son David on the phone telling me there's 2 freights coming up towards us, but I'm not getting off and staying at Leicester. I'm going back to Wellingborough, and I'll see if I can catch these 2 freights on the way. Okay. Well, that's what was there when we went north. Has it been sitting there all day? And if so, why? Now it could be that they're operating a Kettering Corby shuttle, and that's the train they're using. Lots of work going on here, the same as there is at my hometown Wellingborough. That's where David was standing when we went north at about 11:15. That's going to be carriage sidings, that is. When we get our new service, Kettering, Corby and Wellingborough down to London. 2 trains an hour, supposedly. This is the area around Isham Bridge, which has been hired so much that you now need to take a pair of steps there, the same as most of the bridges down this line. Now it's been electrified. New higher bridges. It's just for safety, really. So anyway, we're approaching Wellingborough now. I hope that you've had a pleasant couple of hours with me, although it'll only be about a 20-minute video, I think. Been nice to have you with me coming along, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
We'd ask you to keep your face covering until you're off the station, because to get from the platform to the exit point, unfortunately you have to use the overbridge. Please remember to follow the arrows we've put down on the floor, and hopefully this will keep you and your loved ones safe at all times. After we have departed from Wellingborough, we'll carry on to Bedford. Next 2 minutes we'll be at Wellingborough. Take your arms with you. Please be very careful as you step off the train to the platform here.
Not a lot going on at Wellingborough, just piles and piles of ballast. Bye bye. And there, my friends, is your bonus shot. Even I didn't know that was coming. I just heard it when I got off the train announcing stand well clear. And the train sitting at Kettering, the purpley colour one, I don't know what colour you call it, maroon. Yeah, that has been running, as far as I can understand from a guy standing down there, that it's been running backwards and forwards Kettering to Corby.